Hey everyone, this is Sakshi and I heartily welcome you all to Books with Sakshi. I hope you are doing great and you are reading a lot of books. In today's video, I'll be sharing 3 productive techniques that I have learned from Atomic Habits, and I have even implemented those techniques in my day-to-day life and I have seen such great results. So if you apply these techniques on a daily basis, which is sometimes not possible, then that's fine. But if you do, then you're definitely going to see great changes happening in your life. I recently read Atomic Habits, which was like in my list for a very long time, and it is definitely a very hyped book. But after reading a lot of non-fiction slash self-help book, I just found this book to be very unique and different, which follows a lot of practical approaches, and obviously the techniques in this book are different, something that I did not find in any other book, because every other book is just saying that make a to-do list, decide what you want to do a night before and this or that, and that is something very repetitive. So just like you, even I was looking for something different, something effective, and finally I found it in Atomic Habits. So without wasting time, let's begin. So, number one technique that I learned from this book that is about productivity is use implementation intention. I'll explain what it means. So, let's say you have to do a task, you have to write an article. So, be specific at what time, at what location, what work you are exactly going to do. So, here is how your statement should be. I will write an article at 6 p.m. in my room. So you see how specific this statement is, that I have to write an article, I have to write it at 6 p.m. and then last, I will be writing this in my room and nowhere else. So the more specific we are, the more chances are that we are going to do this work. And obviously at the end it's your choice to procrastinate and not do that work. But while I was implementing this technique in my day-to-day life for all the work that I had to do, this technique simply worked for me. Second technique is habit stacking technique. As the title already suggests, you have to stack habits after habits after habit. So let's say that I'm reading a book currently, and my statement would be something like this. After reading this book, I'll go in my room at 6 p.m. and write an article. After that, at 6:30 p.m., I'm going to go in the field and play football. So this is how I'm stacking habit after habit. Like first I'm going to read, then I'm going to write an article, then I'm going to do something that I enjoy, that is playing football, and it can be anything for you. I'm just giving these as examples. Last but not the least, design your environment in such a way so that your good habits become obvious and visible. So, taking the same example, if I want to read, if I want to sit for reading for half an hour, I need to keep a book beside me or somewhere where I can see it clearly, and not at the place where I have to go and look around and I have to find it with great difficulty. So if I keep that book on my table, on my bed, anywhere I can see easily, I'm more likely to pick that book and read it. And definitely there are going to be certain roadblocks when you will try to implement these techniques, but something is always better than nothing. So just you now know these techniques, and even if you apply them like just 1% every day, you are going to see certain changes. I really hope that this was a new information for you, as it was for me through this book. And if you like this video, please consider sharing it with someone you care, your reader friends, your anyone who needs to be productive in their day-to-day life. And I guess everyone wants to be productive. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, do follow me on my Instagram for daily bookish content. My Instagram handle is Books with Sakshi. I would love to see you over there. Until next time, take care and keep reading.